Scott Bywater here, and I want to talk about success over the long term. Because I had a client once, and I used to look at them and go, how are these guys so successful? Because literally they were doing so many things wrong from both a health perspective, from the way, from a staffing perspective, from the way they spent money perspective, all of that sort of thing. There were so many factors that they were doing wrong based on what I knew about the fundamentals of success. And what I'd learned, what I'd read over the years, all of that sort of thing. But there's this thing called the Lindy effect. And what the Lindy effect is based on, I learned this from Nassim Taleb, but it's in the finance circles and that sort of thing. The Lindy effect, I believe that's where it come from, is quite well known. And what the Lindy effect says is, let's say if a book's been around for 2,000 years, it's likely to be around for another 2,000 years. If something's been around for 5 years, it's likely to be around for another 5 years. That's why if you can survive in business and aim to survive in business for 10 years, you're likely to be around for another 10 years. If you survive for 20 years, you're likely to be around for another 20 years, and so on. So you've got that. So that's how the Lindy effect works. But anyway, one of the things I noticed with this particular client is they eventually they went belly up, and it didn't work out. It didn't work out well. So if you're looking at, let's say you're looking at people at the moment, and maybe you're going, hey, they're like super successful and all of that sort of thing, and it's natural. In humanity, I think jealousy can be ingrained into our system. Just take a step back and just go, hey, I'm going to focus on the fundamentals. I'm going to focus on the game, just playing the game, on doing the right things, because over the long term, over a year, over 2 years, over 3 years, you might win by not doing the right thing. But over decades, over 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, I really believe that fundamentals are the key to success. Thanks for tuning in. If you've enjoyed this video, then hit the like button and leave a comment. And head across to scottbywater.com, where I share regular tips and strategies on how to maximize the return on investment from your marketing budget. I look forward to seeing you over there.